What's going on, guys? John Acapinti here again. The Big Break, Season 3. We're meeting the contestants. It's our final interview of the season. And of course, we're brought to you by Lynderella's Deli, the Cinderella story of all delis. It's 1111 Main Street, Sawyersville. Of course, we're brought to you by NEPA Scene, Rich Howells. S is for Stupendous. Every week he's bringing the business. V-Spot, Tuesday nights. And of course, as always, we're jotting up the einen to Encore Studios, where we will be bringing Tainted Faith, deathcore band. What's going on, guys?
Not too much.
What's going on?
Saving the best for last.
Saving the best for last. Crammed in here. Loving it.
This is the most people I've seen in any interview so far.
You guys are the most people, right, in the whole contest for an interview.
Sick.
You guys mind introducing yourselves to the lovely audience?
My name is Alfonso, and I do vocals.
I'm Nathan, and I'm the drummer.
I'm Matt. I play bass.
I'm Dustin. I play the Git Fiddle.
I'm Dave. I also play the Git Fiddle.
The only band with two Git Fiddle players.
Yeah.
The one band has one, but you guys have two.
We utilize them both well.
Yeah, it's a lot of Git Fiddles to be Git Fiddling.
Speaking of utilizing, how are you guys going to utilize those three items in your submission video? Anything?
Well, it's funny you should bring up the video because we had a lovely situation where at some point we thought the video deadline was June 1st, that it had to be submitted by June 1st. That date got thrown out, so we just all kept repeating that date and felt we had to have the video done by June 1st. So to say we went into rush mode is an understatement.
We had the whole thing filmed and edited, at least to the best of our ability, in like a week, less than a week. It was like, what, 4 days?
Wow.
And it was awful.
There was a lot of
terrible.
and awkward shots. It was hilarious.
Oh, yeah. It was the best and worst thing I've ever seen.
I actually still have it on my phone. I'll show you later.
Yeah.
I got the
Perfect.
rough cut on my phone, and I have the finished product still sitting at home on my drive that I'll have to upload so these guys can see it and laugh and hate themselves more.
So we originally had this interview scheduled, I think, 2 weeks ago, and when it got postponed, we were like, we got that video we got to do. Like, we might as well do the video. So we all got together, ran out, tried to get any footage we can. We're in, like, Walmart parking lot helping ladies put stuff in their cars. Like, you're in our music video, dude.
Yeah.
We edited it all together. We sent it to Matt at probably 11:30 on May 31st to submit. And Eyal's like, wow, you guys are the first band to submit. You got 2 months left. We're like, are you kidding me?
Next season, we might have to do some plants and tell people, like, oh, it's actually 2 months ahead of time.
Well, that was also like a miscommunication error on our part too. Like, we
I have no idea how that happened, honestly.
Like, at any point, we could have all just been like, "Hey, let's get this done," and then
Plus, like, maybe we should check the website.
yeah, it's literally right on the website too.
So is this like your first music video? Have you guys done a music video yet, or?
Well, we had one from last season. But it was the only members like that are in the project that were in at that time would be Al and myself. So it's the first for these guys, at least for this project.
So you got a pretty stacked band right now. You got two
Git Fiddles.
Git Fiddles. What's it like? What are the general themes of what you're going for, like lyrics wise? Like, what are you guys? Are you who's writing and like what inspires the lyrics?
I'm not gonna lie.
Walmart.
No, it really depends on what I feel like writing about at the time. I write all my lyrics from, well, most of my lyrics from, like, you know, any emotion that I've felt in the past. You know, if I ever felt a strong emotion, I usually, like, I hold on to that feeling for a little bit. I try to, like, really feel it and try to, like, you know, internalize it and save it for later, for when I'm ready to write. And that's how I do most of it. Sometimes, though, I'm just like, let's just go. Or there was this one situation where we were a little bit pressed for time, so I just kind of went for it, and we now have a song called "My Girlfriend's Mad at Me Because I Poured the Milk in the Bowl Before the Cereal," and
It's one of my favorites too.
that's literally
It's like
what
one of
it's
the best
about.
titles ever.
Let's say, and you also finished writing the lyrics for Apple Pie Bun Latin in the green room before we went on stage to play that song.
Latin translator didn't get it done,
Nah.
Nope.
but it did.
Kind of.
It's kind of.
Cereal's also like a brutally heavy song that we close with.
Oh, people go nuts
We get
for
to
it.
announce it before. It's great.
So, where did you guys get started? You said you two were originally in the.
You want to tell the story?
Okay. So, me and Dustin were in a band prior to this together with a couple other people. Basically, we were sick of one or more of the members in the band, and we quit, and we kind of joined this contest because he wanted to join, or the person that we didn't care for in the band wanted to join. So we kind of just like quit on him and joined the Big Break last season out of spite. And
It's true, though.
yeah, it's 100% true. And actually, after our we played the show at the V Spot, we got a lot more traction than we thought. We got a few show offers, which we weren't really expecting, especially since we were not prepared for the show at all. But we just kind of kept it going, and we worked out some kinks that we had, and here we are.
So, a la Larry David, who opened up a Spite store in Curb Your Enthusiasm. You guys are in the Big Break out of spite. I'm a big fan of Spite. You know, I probably wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Spite. So, I'm for that.
Yeah.
Despite how the band started, I mean, it's kind of taken off since. I joined first out of the other three. So after the last Big Break performance, Dustin and I worked together in a previous band, and I saw the performance. I was like, damn, you guys are actually like pretty good. I didn't know what you were going for. So we talked. We were like, yeah, we want a second guitar player. So then I joined. Then we lost our old bassist and drummer. Matt and Nate came on. And I mean, now our lineup is pretty stacked. I mean, aggregate, our talent level in this band is pretty damn high.
You're on all the platforms, or
Like Facebook.
Oh yeah,
Instagram.
we're on Facebook and Instagram currently, YouTube as well.
Oh yeah, and TikTok.
We're on TikTok?
Yeah,
I didn't even know
I
that.
guess we're on TikTok too.
You didn't know that? You sent me the password.
I made an account. I forgot about that.
Yeah, you sent me the email and password for me to sign into, so I could start making content that I have yet to do.
past the Big Break, even like say down the road, what are your goals and what do you have in mind? Like, do you want to play festivals? Do you want to just be a studio band? Do you want to?
Definitely, I think playing out is like the main goal for everybody. Like, doesn't matter how big or small the venue, or even how many people are there. Like, as long as at least one one set of ears are there listening, at least I'm content with that.
Yeah,
Power of
absolutely.
one.
Yeah, I think collectively we're all kind of like on the same page about like we'll play anywhere and everywhere,
Cool.
basically.
Yeah, I know for me personally too, just putting out music in general that other people could relate to, because like music is kind of my go-to when I'm feeling any kind of emotion. You know, if I'm happy, I put on music that reflects that. You know, if I'm sad, same thing. And I relate to a lot of the music I listen to, so I kind of want to be able to do that for other people too, so they can get that same, you know, maybe I'm going through the same thing as this person, you know, I'm not alone. So there's that for me personally.
Cool. In terms of like influences, like is there any like unseen influences like that like from the regular eye might not perceive, or cultural influences?
Our influences are all over the board.
I think collective, just yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
There's a lot of elements to our music. I mean, we're a deathcore band, but there's a lot of stuff going on. Like, I listen to a lot of classical music. I think there are parts that reflect that. We try to incorporate that. I mean, we don't want to be too weird or out of the box, but at the same time, we want to incorporate some cool elements into deathcore theme.
This has been my favorite question and see if it's gonna for everybody to do their own answer. Celebrity boxing's taken over. If you could pit two celebrities against each other, living or dead, who would it be?
Ooh.
All right. Has everybody seen American Horror Story Freak Show season?
Yeah.
I choose the Indian girl from that season and Wee Man.
I think Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. I wish that show was running right now. That would be an amazing episode.
I want Mr. Rogers and Mike Tyson, just watch him get his ass kicked.
I would like to see Chris Barnes versus like Corpse Grinder's neck. Just his neck.
Just the
Chris
neck.
Barnes
Just the
blocked
neck.
me on Twitter.
Is it Jackie Chan versus Donald Trump? That'd be an interesting one.
Be interesting.
Dana.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm drawing a blank here.
Spice Girls versus.
The Click 5.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. Well, guys, it's been freaking great. I wish we guys were getting a live performance, but we'll hold out. Loving what I'm hearing, love what I'm seeing. And I'll see you guys at Lynderella's Deli in Sawyersville, 1111 Main Street. And I'll see you with Rich Howells. Get on that lineup. Make a fool out of yourself. Get heckled at the V-Spot every Tuesday night with NEPA Scene. And then come film a podcast, record one at Encore Studios, up or down the Einen. Take a private jet here. They have space on the roof. We're the Big Break. This has been the season 3 meeting the contestants. We got a lot more coming though. So stay tuned and stay on thebigbreakcontest.com, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, maybe MySpace, Friendster, Tumblr, maybe. I don't know. Maybe we'll make an app. Either way, stay tuned. The Big Break. So much coming. I'm John Acapinti. It's been great. You guys ready? Dipset? Let's do this. Let's get out of here.